we're going to start on our backs in a bridge position. Feet are flat, knees are bent, and then relax yourself down. Bring the hands onto your body. Walk the feet a little bit wider than your hips and just gently knock the knees together. So we're just in an active rest position at the moment. Closing the mouth. You can close the eyes if you want to. And just focus on that breath. Slowing it down. Bringing it to your attention. And even if you don't want the eyes closed, just relaxing. That's forehead, the jaw. Just allowing that body to sink deeper into the mat. Taking the knees apart, coming into a bridge position. So bring the hands either side of your body, fingertips towards your heels. Try and keep the neck and spine line. Push the small of your back into the mat and push the hips all the way up to the sky. Take a nice inhale, slowly lowering the hips down, allowing the spine to connect with the mat. And then relax the pelvis. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, push the base of the back into the mat. Push the hips all the way up. Take the inhale again. With the exhale, we're lowering down. And then releasing the glutes, relaxing the hips. One more time. Take an inhale. Exhale, push the back, push the hips. Take the inhale and with the exhale, slowly lower the hips. Down and relax. Taking a hold of the strap, keeping the left knee bent and the left foot to the floor. You're going to take the right foot up to the sky. So super slowly drawing that leg in towards your body. It doesn't have to be straight, just bringing it in. And then you're going to start to let the leg drop out to the right, taking a hold of the strap and just allowing it to go at its own pace. You might not want to go all the way to the floor, but you are in control. So just letting it sink towards the ground, but it doesn't have to get there. Allowing the inside of that leg to stretch. Slowly starting to take the leg back up to the centre. We're going to go across to the left, so you're going to straighten that left leg towards the floor and then take the right leg across your body. You might naturally start to turn onto that left side. But keeping a hold of the strap and just stopping it where you feel you want to. taking a hold of the strap in each hand, take the left foot up and then swap legs. Take the right foot to the floor. Keeping that left leg, drawing it in towards the body. Taking it out to the left. Nice and slowly to start with. Keeping a hold of the strap so you've got control, so the leg just doesn't drop. Taking the leg up and over, straightening the right leg as you drop that left foot over to the right. Again, you might want to start to turn on to the right side. Keeping a hold of the strap, keeping secure. Taking the leg back to centre and then bringing that right foot in with the left, so both legs are in the strap and you just gently draw both legs in towards your body. Releasing the strap and then hugging the knees into the chest. Circling the hips or rocking from side to side. And then bringing yourself into a seated position, either rocking or just turning onto your side. Taking the left leg out to the side and then bringing the sole of that right foot in towards that left leg. So here you can use the strap if you want to take a hold of that left foot with the strap. If you find that more comfortable to bring yourself over, or you can just rest the hand gently on that left leg. Take a hold of the foot if you've got that availability. Sometimes just using the first two fingers to hook around that big toe. Taking the right arm up and over. We're thinking about bringing the heart round and the belly round. So if you do have that strap, you can just help keep that body in alignment on that side. Feeling that stretch down the right side. Sweeping the right hand up and down by the right hip. We're going to come onto the right knee, push the hips up to the sky and sweep that left arm up. And then slowly lowering. Swapping sides, so take the right leg out. Again, if you want to use that strap, or just find a hand placement down that right leg, sweep that left arm up, and remember it's a side stretch, so you want to bring a heart round and the belly round. You can take a hold of the right foot with the strap if you want to. So as you bring the heart and the belly round, you feel that stretch down that back. The more I go into this massage course, I'll be naming all of those muscles as we do it. And then sweep the left hand up, placing it on the floor, and then you're going to come onto the left knee, sweep the right arm up and push the hips up to the sky. Slowly lowering the hips down and bringing the soles of the feet together to come into your cobblers. Reaching the heart up and then folding forward. You can cup the toes with your hands. You can soften the chin towards your chest. So you're trying to hinge at the hips as you come over. Just softening any areas that might be holding any tension and just keeping that focus within yourself, on your breath, on your body. Even if the mind is trying to distract you in these postures. To lift the chest and sweep the legs behind you and come into a tabletop position. Keeping the back nice and straight to start with, and the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. Pull the heart through, tilt the pelvis to stretch out that tummy. Take a nice inhale and then exhale, curling the spine, pushing the floor away. Pull the heart through, take a nice inhale, stretch out that tummy. And then exhale, push the floor away as you curl into that spine. Again, push the heart through, lifting it up. And then curling into the spine. Come into that nice flat back, reaching the right arm out to the side and then sweeping the left arm, right arm underneath the left to rest on the outside of that right shoulder. Lovely, rest the head down and then the option is you can take this left arm up and over to tuck into that right hip or the small of the back, or you can just keep that hand in front of you for support. Again, using the breath as your focus. Slowly bringing that top arm over the top, back to that nice tabletop with a flat back, opening that left arm out to the side and then sweeping it underneath the right to rest on the outside of that left shoulder, resting the head, and then the option is you can bring the right arm up and over to rest on the small of your back or tuck it into the hip or keeping it in front of you. Bringing the top arm over, back into tabletop, working your way into a downward dog, so tucking the toes, lift the hips up to the sky, and then just gently pad one heel down, then the other. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, drop the knees to the floor and walk the hands forward so that you're on your tummy and you're resting on your elbows. Coming into that Sphinx position. So lifting your heart, coming out of the shoulders, hands are flat, and then just gently move the head and the neck. Drawing the chin towards the chest, or lifting the chin to feel that stretch. Just gently rotate because I'm in black on a dark mat, but that's it, it looks good. So it's like a half frog position. So relax the bum. You can relax yourself down to take that pressure off that lower back if that is too much for you to be on your elbows. But just try and flex the foot a little bit as you bring that knee out and feel that stretch on that right side. If it's pinched on your lower back, then you're just bringing your head towards your hands, feeling that hip open. Start to lift up onto your elbows. You've got to pay attention now, guys. I want you to reach your right arm forward and slide your left arm underneath. You're going to turn onto your left side and then sweep that right arm around so you are laying on that left side and the right arm might be off the floor like mine because my shoulder's really tight, but you're in a gentle twist. So the right knee is over the left, you're laying on your left side and your arms are open onto that T-shaped. Feeling the stretch around that right obliques area. And then you're going to come all the way onto your back, bringing both knees into your chest, nice and wide. Take a hold of the feet, lift them up to the sky and find a happy baby. Or you can just keep holding the knees and they're wide. Bring the knees together. You're going to roll back onto your tummy into that Sphinx position. So the elbows are on the mat, the hands are nice and flat, lifting out of those shoulders, and again just gently bringing that circle into the head and the neck. And then bring the head to neutral and slide the left knee up. So it's almost like it's in line with the hip. Flex the foot, and then again, if that is starting to pinch on your back, you can just lower yourself down, stretch your inside of that hip a little bit more. Oh, that side seems to be a bit tighter for me. But if you need that support, try and relax the bum. Lift in the chest. If you're completely down, you're going to take the left arm forward, sweep the right arm underneath. You with me, guys? Come on to your right side. Take the left arm out so the wrist is in line with the shoulder. The left knee, trying to anchor it towards the floor. This left arm for me is right off the floor because I probably have the tightest shoulders in the world. You want to try and feel that twist in that left rib cage. And then come all the way onto your back. Hug those knees in wide again. Either staying there or taking a hold of the feet and lifting them up to the sky to find your happy baby. A lot of rolling around here. And then you're going to slide your hands underneath your shoulders, bring the hips over the heels and come into a child's pose. Just slowing the breath down, feeling that stretch in the lower back. Bringing the hands in towards the body and lifting your chest and finding yourself back onto your bottom. Crossing the legs, if you're able to. You're going to reach your arms up overhead and then fold forward. Letting the body sink over. Walking the hands up. Take a gentle twist to the right, bringing the left hand to the right knee. Turn the heart around. And then to the left hand behind you, right hand to left knee. Back to centre, swap the cross of your legs. So the opposite leg is in front. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Let the chin soften. And then bring in the heart up. Gently twist round to the left hand behind you, the right hand to the left knee. Come round to the right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee. Back to centre, uncrossing the feet, feet flat, knees bent, and just curling the spine all the way down onto your back. Straightening the right leg and then the left leg. Bringing the arms up by your side, palms facing up to open up your chest. If you struggle to lay flat on your back, we're coming into our Shavasana. So if you need to bring a pillow underneath your knees or a bend into your knees, now is the time to do so. Gently closing the eyes and slowing the breath down. Keeping the breath just through the nose if you can. Allowing yourself to relax and let go. Just noticing the sounds and sensations that are around you right now. Scanning your body, releasing any tension as you go. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Allowing yourself to be grounded and centered to this moment. filling your body with gratitude for all that you have and all that is yet to come. As you bring stillness into the body, try to relax the mind by either focusing on your breath, using a count if you need to, and even when the mind does wander, just non-judgmentally bring it back to your breath. Continue to bring it back to the inhale and the exhale. The release and expansion of your chest and your abdomen as you breathe in and out. Slowly start to bring attention to your fingers and your toes by moving them, rotating your wrists and your ankles one direction and then the other. Allow your body to stretch and move however it wants to. Hugging the knees into the chest as you gently rock from side to side. And trying to remain in this moment by keeping the breath slow and not rushing, keeping the eyes closed. Allow yourself to drop to one side. Slowly bring yourself to a seated position, drawing the crown of your head up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders, continuing to remain grounded and centered in this moment, filling your heart with gratitude and thanks. Sweep both arms up overhead, connect the palms together, imagine you're sealing that energy in that you've just created. Take a nice inhale and exhale, slowly bring the hands to heart center. May you feel safe and loved, at peace and ease. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye. Surrender yourself forward. Namaste.